Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Jazz versus Mavericks NBA matchup on Monday, March 25th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. It's easy. So if you make big bets like I do, just text that number. But let's get to this one. We got the Utah Jazz taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The Jazz pretty much eliminated from the playoffs. I know they're not officially eliminated, but they're 9 games out from the final playoff spot, and not that many games left to play, just 11, including this one. Meanwhile, the Mavericks sit in the play-in if the season ended today. But the thing is that they're tied in the loss column with 2 other teams, and it just matters really how it all shakes out from there. But every game at this point for the Mavericks is a must-win game. The Kings and the Suns, need to help them out by losing as well. But if the Mavericks certainly have a chance to help themselves if they can win games. We look at the Mavs this season at 41-29. They have been a good road team, 19-14 straight up, while the Jazz, generally known for being a really good home team, but since the All-Star break, they have really fizzled out. The Mavs come in playing some pretty strong basketball too, 7-1 against the number in their last 8 games, 8-3 against the number in their last 11 on the road, and they've covered in 6 of their last 8 trips that they've taken to Utah. When we look at the recent meetings of these two teams, they just met a couple of days ago in Dallas. It was 113-97 for the Mavs as 14-point favorites covering the spread at home. But they had lost in Utah back on New Year's Day, 127-90. And back on January 6th, it was the Mavs winning by 147-97. You want to talk about a blowout? Well, that was it. That game was in Dallas. And, we've seen the Mavericks over the years seem to always have like that one game where they absolutely just crush somebody. And I think that one was it for them. We look at, what the Jazz have done coming into this game. It hasn't been all that great for them. Just a lot of losing. They've lost 5 games in a row. Their last win was back on March 15th, beating the Atlanta Hawks 124-122. And prior to that, more losing. They played some decent teams with the Timberwolves, the Thunder, that game against the Mavericks and the Rockets. So all playoff teams are teams in playoff contention. So it's not like they've been doing it against the dregs, but you're up against a Mavericks team that is just absolutely red hot right now, winning 7 of their last 8 games. And, of course, have that win over the Jazz the last time when they just met. The home court for the Jazz has been, money over the years, but it certainly hasn't been since the All-Star break. We look at what the Jazz have done since the All-Star break. The defense has been a sieve, allowing 122 points per game compared to just 106 for the Mavericks. And team shooting over 50% from the floor and 41.6% from beyond the arc. All those giving the Mavericks a significant advantage. On the offensive side, the advantage is a lot smaller, but an advantage nonetheless. Way too much Mavs in this one. I'm taking the Mavericks, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.